Hi, everybody. It's Tanya. Let's ring the bell. Bring in the lovely energy. We have an unboxing today. The Weaver Tarot from Threads of Fate. It came with this card. We see your magic. This is not a Rider-Waite Smith clone. This is totally different. You can see there's different images and it's very shiny. It also came with this free candle. So let's open it up. I mean, cool paper. Cool magical paper. They made this candle snug. We'll get there. I can smell the candle already. It's not even close to my nose. Has a nice smell. Sea salt, lily of the valley, ozone, jasmine, and green leaves. I love jasmine, sea salt. Ozone is a little bit hard. You know, we use that when we bought the new car. Well, it was slightly new. It had like 2,000 miles on it, but it had a lot of cigarette smoke. And I think that's a perfume, lily of the valley. Green leaves, we all know green leaves. Let's light it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Wild Charms. Let's put this over here and let's start taking a look at this deck. This deck, the whole thing is about this cool gilding on the cards. And this is a Ouroboros. I can't pronounce it correctly, but it's a snake biting its own tail, and it's about the never-ending circle. So we got a nice box. Magic is for you. I have the snake on the front. This looks like a nice sized book. It's not too small. It's not one of those little white and black pamphlet things. The little white books. So let's say each card gets one page and a little bit. Heck, maybe the minor card gets 1.5 pages. Very cool. Oh, look, it gives you, the name of the card, and then a short, keywords you can remember. Teamwork, collaboration, and then it goes on to describe everything. So let's see what it says in the beginning. But this is a very nice book. This is not a cheap paper at all. So it starts off with spreads, and then goes to the major arcana, then the minor. Let's see what the note from the creator says. While we have both been dedicated to our spiritual practices for many years, tarot being a part of that, we are first and foremost creators. The process of creation teaches in an entirely new way, and it is something we continue to circle back to in various forms. Our creations being able to serve others has been a humbling opportunity. We are so grateful to make tools that resonate with others and invite them into deeper relationships with themselves. It is our hope that everyone who uses our decks find more of themselves and new ways of navigating their internal, external lives. We invite everyone using these decks to find empowerment in their knowing, to deepen the relationship with spirit and the unseen forces around us, to be curious about the mystery that is life. Love, Brit and Blaire. So that was very cool. Yeah, that is what tarot really is. It is about empowering us. I mean, yes, we use it for seeing things that haven't happened. What's that called? Divination? Predicting. You'd think that word would be on the tip of my tongue all the time. The deck interview. Oh, cool. Brittany has set out to guide people into the deepest parts of themselves, to tear down and rebuild from within. She combines tarot astrology and the lunar cycles to build her practice, and spends her time creating workshops, courses to make all things metaphysical accessible as possible. Well, we didn't need to read that. Here's what we need to read. Introduce yourself. This is the card that needs to introduce itself. Your strengths, your limitations. What do you want to teach me? How I can best honor you. What would you like our relationship to be like? So let's do this after we look at the cards. So we'll just go through them quickly so we can do the interview. Lunar review, full or new moon. The moon's theme in your life. Thread to cut the lunar cycle. This lunar cycle. Thread to nurture this lunar cycle. Energy to tap into during this lunar cycle to activity weave. Compass. The compass rose. You are here. Center. Ether. Initiating spirit. 1. Cast air, the realm of thoughts, belief, intellect, communication. So east, south, west, north. South, fire, wands, the realm of creativity, passions, willpower, drive, desires. West, water, the realm of intuition, emotions, relationships, psychic energy. North, earth, the realm of resources, home, security, finances, career. Bright side, shade side. Just a 2-card spread. So nice. You know, sometimes all you need is 1 card. 2, 3 used so much. 1 is the bright side, is what is illuminated, what is there and obvious or clear for us to see, to know, if we are willing to see it for what it is. Because a lot of times we want to delude ourselves, things to be something they're not. The shade side is what is our blind spot. What are we not being attentive to? That can be a service to us if we are willing to acknowledge it. I like this. Okay, so let's go back to this interview that we will use. Very gorgeous box. And it feels so good to the touch. So we have beautiful gold gilding. This is more of like a antique gold. Whoops, I have some cards over here that are shiny and they just wanting to slide out. So here is a card telling you the pages. Oh, here it gives you the numerology short. Aces, beginnings, opening, possibilities. 2, balance, connection, duality. 3, groups, expansion, action. 4, security, organization, manifestation. 5, change, conflicts, uncertainty. Absolutely. Every single 5 you see is always got that in there. So really obviously. 6, cooperation, alignment, and connection. I always think of 6, harmony first. And this year, 2022, is the number 6. So we have harmony, cooperation, choices, and values, which is the Lover's card. So when you do the numerology of 2022, it adds up. 2 plus 0 is 2. Then you add another 2, that's 4. Then you add the last 2, which is 6. And we come up with the Lover's card. 7, reflection, knowing, inquiry. 8, achievement, expertise, changes. 9, fulfilling, nearing completion, actualization. 10, completion of cycles, ending, revival. Seeker, youth, play, freshness. Conquer, intense, erratic action, orientation. Sovereign embodiment of suits, nurturing, supportive, ruler. Leader or focus on external and mature. So I'm guessing this is how they name their court cards: seeker, conqueror, sovereign, ruler. So we have seeds, roots. Maybe that's the pentacles. No, that's not the pentacles. Crystals are the pentacles, wealth. So, no, community. I thought that was communications at first. Bones, physical body, feeling, grounding, earth. Teeth, wisdom, experience. Okay, so that must be the swords. Thorns, bounds, stuckness, resistance. Key, inquiry, process. Wings, swift movement, innocence, young energy. Snakes, movement, intentional movement, focus, dominance. Yes, they are very intentional. And they don't kill things for fun. They kill them because they need to eat. So roses are cups, love, joy. Crystals is pentacles. Skulls, destruction, death, rebirth. Well, let's just take a look. Oh, look at the backs. Let me move them so you can see that beautiful gilding just everywhere. And here we have the 2 snakes making an infinity symbol. The Fool. That is really gorgeous. These are just really beautiful. They're very different than your typical Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The Magi for the Magician. I love it. See, we have all of our tools here. We've got our cups, our pentacle, our sword, our wand. The High Sage for the High Priestess. The Pillar. So this would be the Empress. It looks feminine with the rose. The Anchor is absolutely the Emperor with the Aries symbol, the ram. Hierophant with the keys. Lovers, which is the Gemini, the twins. It's really beautiful with the hands. The chariot, isn't that gorgeous? With Apollo's wings flying him. Or maybe I'm thinking of Achilles' wings on his heels. Strength. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love shimmery things. The Hermit, that's the Virgo card. That's my card. Is not only I was born in September, it is also my life path number 9. Wheel of Fortune. This is good karma. Okay, let's just go through this so we can get to the interviewing the deck. Justice. Hanged One. Death. Temperance. Such a great card. So beautiful. The Devil. Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Isn't that beautiful? Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. Cross just like in the Rider-Waite-Smith. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 7, 8, 9, 10. Seeker of Wands. Conqueror, Sovereign, which is the Queen. And Ruler of Wands, the King. Ace of Cups. Oh, that's gorgeous. These are really beautiful. They're just not, if you're not used to looking something other than Rider-Waite-Smith, this could throw you. But they have made it very clear here. You never know when you're a beginner what will call you. This might work for you. Definitely say work with the Rider-Waite-Smith, even if this is what calls you. Because you need to know all the symbols, you know. And there's so many like religious stories in the Rider-Waite-Smith, you know, like the lovers, the Garden of Eden. I always want to call it the Garden of Evil. I think of that Anagata Devita song, which is in the Garden of Evil, baby. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Time to place your wishes. 10 of Cups. Seeker, here's your page. Conqueror of Cups, your knight. Your queen, the sovereign. And your king, the ruler. Ace of Swords. Oh, so beautiful. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Oh, I don't like that card. With the bird being stuck with the swords. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 7, 8, 9, 10. Seeker, Conqueror, Queen, King, Ace of Coins, 2 of Coins. I love to have them in the juggling position. 3 of Coins, 4, 5, 6 of Coins, 7, 8, 9, page, knight. Oh, yeah, knight. Queen, king. So let's, I'm going to do a few piles to start mixing them up, and then we'll shuffle. Oh, they feel very large, and my hands are stretching my fingers. So this will be much easier for someone with larger hands. But you know, people around 5'3", this is difficult. But that's just part of our physiology. So we want to do the interview with this deck. And that's what we are shuffling, and that is my intentions. While I'm shuffling, I am thinking about interviewing the deck. I want it to communicate with me. Normally I would say, you know, spend a lot longer than we're going to shuffle on here, but you know, I'm sure you guys don't want to spend a lot of time shuffling a new deck. One more shuffle, then we will start. I really like to fan out my cards. So, Seeker. Introduce yourself, deck. Oh, this one's screaming to me. The devil. Oh, I'm thinking this. I don't know. Usually the devil makes me think of vice, but I'm thinking cheeky. You know, a little silly. Strengths. Seven of Cups. It's going to make you aware of all the choices you have. Okay. 3, your limitations. Temperance. I know that is really my limitation. I know I work very hard for moderation and balance. What do you want to teach me? Six of Cups. Maybe not to look back at the past so much. How can I best honor you? That is number 5. The Magi. Work, manifest, make your manifestations happen. What would you like our relationship to be like? Conqueror of Swords. Wow. I want it to be skillful. I want it to be fast. Okay. Let me get back to the... Where is my... Okay. So now let's look at it. Get these out of the way. Get the cards so you can see them. So it comes out, it's supposed to be in a pyramid. So there we go. So number 1, introduce yourself. Well, knowing me, okay, silliness comes off on this with the devil and vice, because boy, have I had my vices. Yesterday, I celebrated 34 years of not getting high anymore. So, boy, do I have vices, or had. I have one last one. But, I've quit smoking. I've quit so many things. So, I think this deck wants to work with me and just eradicate the vices, and let's be more lighthearted and enjoy the silliness. Don't take things too seriously, even though there are serious things. Even if it makes you upset, sometimes you gotta laugh at it. Oh, the milk. Everybody, leave it. Princess, leave it. The mail lady just drove by. Princess, leave it. 7 of Cups. Your strengths. So this card is saying you have so many choices. And my thing about choices is you see your choices, and you see what you want to pick, what you want to work with. Don't just daydream. Don't let the universe say, let it pass you by, let it all pass you by. Or even pick for you, because it could be a disaster. You'd be like, I could have done better than that. 3. Your limitations. What is our limitations? That is so my limitations. So this deck, I think, is like going to be very close to my heart. Moderation and balance. Patience. All things I lack. I think this deck is going to help me learn. It is going to work with me in all these things. It has all the things I want in its qualities. What do you want to teach me? 6 of Cups. So nostalgia. I think it wants to teach me not to look back so much, It is time to let the past go. But also to honor some happy memories and to honor the child within myself. Definitely. This deck wants those things. It doesn't want any of us dwelling on all the bad things that happened. The Magi for how can I best honor you? This deck best honors us, because we're all going to be working with this, whether you come for pick a piles or whatever. That we have the tools to make anything happen in our life, to manifest our dreams. We have our cups, we have our pentacles, our swords, our wands. And, it doesn't, because, none of us walk around with swords today. But this is our knowledge, our communications, our thoughts. And the wands is our passion, our inspiration, lust. Some really good things. And pentacles is all the tangible things, the earth. It is money, career, health. And cups is our feelings, our emotions. It is also our intuition. Okay, the last card of this is, what would you like our relationship to be like? The Conqueror of Swords. Cool. This is the fastest card in the whole deck of the tarot. This is the Knight of Swords. This guy or woman is so skilled at being a warrior, and its brain is so smart. It can just rush in. It knows things, and it is so confident in its abilities. I love this. So yes, I want it to work fast. Oh, I love this. I hope you guys enjoyed this spread, the interview spread. Here is the book, The Weaver Tarot from Threads of Fate, the deck interview. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all doing well. So take care of yourselves and your families and feel great. And realize you have a lot of choices. Even though so many people are stuck at home, with the technology, you can create jobs for yourself where you work online. Heck, you can do tarot readings online. You can do sex phone operator, or what is that? OnlyFans. I mean, there's just so many ways to make money right now. And you know what's even more? The pandemic has made it so you can create ways to make money. You're finding people creating new things. And if you work in an office, you're getting to work at home on your computer, which is really nice, instead of going in and driving there, which saves on pollution to the earth. I just want you to look outside of the norm and think, what can I do? You can do so much. Create whatever you want. There's just no stopping us. It's not like our parents' age, or even before them, when everything was like factories. Heck, my husband is an engineer and he's upstairs working on the computer, programming. Just so amazing. So I just want you to be happy and make things happen for yourselves. So take care of yourselves, and I wish you many blessings and hugs and kisses. Oh, and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. See y'all later. Bye.